Hey, welcome, guys. It is Sunday night, not in preparation for Monday, but it is Sunday night, August the 10th, in preparation for Monday, August the 11th trading day. We are just started into the book, Viewpoints of the Commodity Trader. We're going to read just a few short chapters of this before getting into our market analysis for Monday. We did have an inside day, so I got some notes on that I want to go over. All right. So as a review on the book here, the first chapter was a good man to know. The price simply stated, no, I'm sorry. Do, 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 do. And he talked about it's important that you don't fool yourself. Don't even try because you might actually fool yourself. It's not easy to make money, particularly a lot of money in commodity trading, but you can do it if you will pay the price. The price, simply stated, is enlightened self-discipline. You must have a program. You must know your program. You must follow your program. That was chapter one, kind of one of my summaries there. Chapter two was making money with money. He says successful trading requires four things: knowledge, disciplined courage, money, and the energy to merge the first three properly. All right, so the next chapter is your first loss. Expect it and accept it. These words, these words apply particularly to the practice of taking losses. Everyone who trades in commodities must at some time take a loss. Those who expect to do so and accept this fact gracefully will be successful in trading. Those who do not expect it to do so will prejudice their judgment and allow emotions rather than reason to guide them. Anyone who trades in commodities takes the position that he knows something that the market has not discounted, or that he is taking the position that something will occur in the future that will cause a price change. In either case, there is some chance of being wrong. Under such circumstances, the problem is to know as quickly as possible when you are in error, and then take action to cut your losses to minimum. Hence the saying, your first loss is your smallest loss. I urge you to be on the lookout for signs that you are wrong. Then admit it, run quickly from your position, and accept your loss gracefully. Control any emotional desire to blame yourself or someone else. Above all, guard against any infantile reactions when you lose. Reconsider your reasons and judgment that led you to your decision to take the position. Often the fault will lie in the part or entirely with information that you used and not your judgment. And remember that the market itself can make a mistake. This state of mind will permit you to take advantage of the next opportunity. Those who brood over their losses always miss the next opportunity, which more than likely will be profitable. All right, the next chapter, we'll go ahead and read one more chapter. It's a one-page chapter here. Trading is an art. It is possible to make money with money in commodity trading. I'm sorry, it started off, this is a question. Is it possible to make money with money in commodity trading? Is it possible to do so on a grand scale? Not $1 million, but many, many millions of dollars. He says many, many millions of dollars. Can there be a General Motors in commodity trading? The answer is clearly yes. The big question is how? The great philosopher Emerson gave the answer many years ago when he stated that a man is as a tree and his wealth is as a vine. The vine can grow no higher than the tree. The evidence is conclusive that commodity trading is an art. To be successful at it, you must be an artist. Such a trader can scale the heights of accomplishments, realizing achievements comparable to those of the renowned concert pianist or a painter whose works merit a place in the great galleries of the world. What, then, are the attributes needed by one who would be a true artist in the world of commodities? There are many. A few are vital. Such men will be wise, be mighty, be already rich. He who is wise learns from every man. He who is mighty has achieved control over his most formidable adversary, himself. He who is rich is satisfied with his own lot. He who seeks silver only will never be satisfied with silver. I thought that was interesting. So the rich is basically you're satisfied with your lot. He who seeks only silver will never be satisfied with silver. There remains one other essential ingredient to making money with money and keeping it. It will require organized effort. One individual acting as an individual cannot do it. Time and energy are vital forces. It is not easy to succeed in this great adventure, but it is not impossible. Success, when it comes, will be so sweet because it is so difficult. All right, the next chapter starts talking about new goals. We'll get into that starting on Monday evening's homework. All right, so I wanted to jump in here on the daily chart. I have that the slow line. Oh no, sorry, that was just the other day's notes. Cross that out. Daily. Okay, yeah, we had a NR7 day and an inside day. So this closed as an inside day and an NR7 day. Even though this one here looks like it's smaller, if you do the calculations of high to low, it was a NR7 day and an inside day. That indicates. Also down here, we went from 12.67 on the LBR slow line back up to 1307 on the close between these 2 days. So that's something just to be aware of. Like I said, this inside day, what it does is it's a building of energy. Those kind of days are dangerous because they're building energy. We did close in a positive PF3. However, we did not take out the high. It's an inside day. So that building of energy is dangerous, meaning it could go either way. Kind of like a lot like Dustin. It can go either way. Oh, wait. I got something for this. So you will every damn word I have to say. Yeah, boy. All right. I had the microphone so I can make fun of Dustin. So that's all it is. All right. So let's whoop, sorry, turn that off. Let's see. Oh, I also wanted to show the on the daily. Let's look over here on this chart. It shows a little bit better. I know you guys don't really like this red green type chart here, but I thought this showed it pretty well. If you look at these prior highs here that back in January, and this here was again in February, then we came down, did a little bit of price overlap here. In the latest push down here, just at the beginning of August, we came back down, not only tested, went slightly below those levels, then made a move back up. Well, one thing I found kind of interesting here is on this move up, we do this little bit of sideways consolidation, and then we're breaking out. We closed on Friday, on the highs here. So, are we going to get retracement back down? I mean, usually if you were to see this on a 5-minute type basis, you break down, sideways consolidation, you break back up. You would expect to test back up here at these highs, or even take out these highs. So we want to be aware of that, to be conscious of that. But again, like I said, this is an inside day. It could go either way. We are still trending down in that overall trending down in this slow line on the daily basis here, but yet we are not negative on that yet. Okay. I think that was it on that. So I did want to pull over this 60-minute chart here. Of course, you can see on the VIX, that shows on the daily also. We've just been trending down on this VIX. Obviously, just supporting this continued move up here. Continuing to get the no, sorry. Yeah. Well, remind me. Don't remind me. Nobody else is here. I'll go back to the 65,000 tick chart in just a moment. But the VIX going down, supporting this move up. We have done kind of A, B, C, D. Now, will E go back up here to the 50s, like we were looking at on that daily chart? Sorry, let me pull that back over here. Or where did I have that? Maybe I had that on the 65,000 tick chart. may have had that on a 65,000 tick chart. Yes, I did. Yeah, that's where I have the where we look at these A, B, C, D, kind of a projected or a thought for a projection to the upside would be this E move up into the 6450s. Well, we got up here in the 20s, the mid 20s the other day on the C leg as well as the other night. Currently, I want to point this out on our slow line from this C leg high of the slow line to Friday's close high of this slow line, we're actually slightly higher in that LBR 310 slow line. So we're making new highs on that LBR slow line. We could get a little more continuation up into here. So again, we're on that inside day. A lot of caution. Just be careful. This thing could go either way. We're at a very interesting point here. So try not to be too convinced of the what directional move is going to happen or going to unfold. It's also a Monday tomorrow, so we need to be conscious of that. Okay, so I showed the 65,000 tick chart. Let's go back to that daily. Yeah, I showed this on the red green where we kind of moved up, sideways consolidation, then breaking out to the upside of that. All right, so let's go back to the internals, and that's it. Not a whole lot for tonight. On these internals, the VIX specifically, nothing else really jumping out to me. This is the SPY, which is the cash close daily SPY. I thought it was interesting. We're just continually making these higher march up, higher lows, higher highs, regardless if it's an up or down day. We're just slowly marching this back up after this fall. So, again, we could get a rollover in here, or this could just keep marching back up and take out those all-time highs. Currently on our VIX up here, we're back close to this zone where we made those lows prior to that three-point move up here to 1770. We're down here at 1470. We end up closing on the lows at 1515. So, kind of keep an eye on that. But our slow line is positive. We're positive on the LBR, even though we're coming back down here. So, just be aware, guys. Monday environment. I do not have a directional move off of this. I do understand it could go either way. However, for me and my plays, if I take it, I'm looking at scalps. Big surprise there. I'm looking at scalps. I'm not looking to do big directional moves. On a Monday. Also, we'll monitor the volume, what kind of volume's coming in, what direction the VIX is moving at the time, different things like that. All right, guys, that's it. Have a great one. Trade safe tomorrow, and we'll see you in the room.